Johnny, what a week it's been. We head off to Wales, having got through to the quarterfinals of a national competition.
Yeah, delighted with the midweek performance and the result. Boys got their reward. Said to them before the game that 3 games away from possibly playing at Wembley. We've chalked one off now, so it's 2 more. We'll be giving it everything we can to get through that too.
Of course, it's a busy time off the pitch as well. What's the latest on the transfer front?
Working hard, looking at the market, having conversations. Probably a bit boring to hear, I know, but obviously we have to be careful about what we divulge and stuff like that. But we're working really hard on targets that we think we can perhaps bring in if they're going to help us. But yeah, we're not going to do anything for the sake of it, and it'll have to be someone who's going to come and add something to this group, because I've got a really good group here. And yeah, my main focus has always been to keep that group together. So there's that to look at too, and make sure that we come out of this window stronger. 12
days into it, are you excited, or does it kind of become a bit of a drain on
the January one's tricky. I think if you ask most managers, I don't think they look forward to it. It depends who you are, where you're shopping and stuff like that. If we had millions of pounds to go and buy who you want, then I think a manager would be really excited by that. But obviously we know where we are and what we need to do. And again, my focus is keeping that group together. So I've got an excitement about what we've got here in the building. Obviously we've got 2 lads that are away that it's making us feel a little bit short at the minute, but they'll come back to us. Them boys will come back to us, and we'll be stronger when they do. So it feels obviously like we're a little bit light on the ground as far as numbers at the minute with them 2 away, but yeah, soon enough they'll be back with us.
Final word on that, does it help having Craig Cope and Andy Thorne in there, because it just lets you get on with coaching for Wrexham then, yeah?
Yeah, well, it's a real team effort in everything we do, so obviously I'm out here coaching the boys, but Rob and Terry are with me, and they help me with every aspect of that, and Bezo obviously with the GKs, Dorsey with the analysis stuff, and then when we get off the grass and we go into the office, it becomes a real team effort in there. Myself, Terry, Copey, Forney when he's down with us. So we don't. No one takes single credit for any one thing in this group. That's players and that's staff. Everything we do is a collaboration and a real team effort.
Of course, long term as well, we're looking at what we're bringing through ourselves. I mean, the youth team, of course, gallant FA Youth Cup run came to an end. What's the advice for them now as they get back into their bread and butter of the league action?
Just got to work hard. Take every game like it's a Youth Cup game. You shouldn't necessarily raise your level or your enthusiasm or whatever just because it's Youth Cup. We want to see that level of intent from them every single week, and to be fair, they do. I speak to Clarkey regularly, and he's really happy with that group. Really unlucky in the week, gutted for the boys. What a fantastic run that they've been on. Absolute credit to the football club and credit to Simon and Michael Hamilton, and the run that they've been on just wasn't to be the other night, but it wasn't through lack of effort and endeavour. They had a right go. They came up against a really good Sheffield United team and just fell short, but should be really proud of their efforts.
So team news, of course, for the game against Wrexham. Have you got updates on Josh Neuville and Alex Pearce?
Yeah, both unlikely to be with us, unfortunately. Pearcey obviously went off with a thigh injury. Looks like it's not too serious, but we'll miss Saturday and probably maybe 1 or 2 more games, and then hopefully have him back with us. Josh is a bit more uncertain with the issue that he's got. He's got a bit of an issue with his back at the minute, and sort of something that he was playing through at one stage, but it's got too uncomfortable and too difficult for him to be able to get through. So we have to manage him carefully, especially with back injuries, to make sure that if he takes misses a few games now, that will be for the benefit that we have him for the rest of the season, rather than put him at risk now and then he misses. Instead of missing a few games, he misses the rest of the season. So it's a really difficult one to manage. Probably one I'll have to update you regularly with. It's not I can stand here today and tell you when he'll play next. It's one of those that's sort of got to be monitored quite regularly. So we'll obviously keep you posted on that one.
Thanks. What's the situation with Lee Brown?
Lee Brown, unfortunately, after the game, had an issue with his back spasm. That's made it difficult for him to train over the last couple of days, so he'll be unavailable for the game.
In terms of the game itself, Wrexham, of course, what have we learned when we played them the last time, and what's the impression of how they've settled into this league now?
Good team with good players. I thought we had a great game with them early on in the season. Probably both just finding our feet as teams at that stage. I think we've improved, but I think they certainly improved as well. So home form's been obviously really good. It's a tough game. You know, it's one of them games when the fixtures come out, you probably look for with excitement, but knowing how tough it's going to be as well. But I think my team always excel in those situations, and I know everyone is really looking forward to the game. Probably on paper, you know, people are expecting a difficult afternoon for us, and it certainly will be tough. But we go there believing we can beat anyone on our day when we turn up with the right attitude first and foremost. And we're going to have to work hard. We're going to have to suffer at times, but we know we've got the quality that can hurt teams. And when we get our moments, we have to take them tomorrow.
Well, the Dons fans are certainly looking forward to it because we're taking a big following there.
Yeah, sold out away end, I believe, and incredible. You know, all the way up to North Wales. So. Fantastic support, delighted that they're coming in their numbers to support us. Obviously we want to put on that performance, and for those guys that are going up there, and if we put on the performance, normally what comes with that is a positive result. So let's concentrate on that, giving everything for the shirt, putting in a performance, and then we'll come away with a good result.
Brilliant, thanks for your time, Johnnie.
Cheers.